சார் வணக்கம் சார். ப்ரோ இருக்கீங்களா?
Hi, so very good afternoon all. Prabhakar this side.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good
Good afternoon,
Hi.
Prabhakar.
Afternoon,
Hey,
Dinesh.
hey, Prabha, good afternoon.
Hi, Kanan. Good afternoon. Right, so team, just confirm me once 11 join Panit Anaka so that we can start without any delay.
Hello? Prabhakar,
Yes, madam. Take it.
see, it is 3, already 3 o'clock we told. So we'll wait for another 2-3 minutes and we'll start the session so that other partners need not wait, right?
Correct.
The partners who have joined, they need not wait. So we'll start the session.
Right.
By it is already 3-4. So you can start by 3-5, Prabhakar.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Quincy, I think Prabhakar is joining again. His line got disconnected.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. He's getting Prabhakar?
No, he's not here in the meet, ma'am.
No, he just texted me, got disconnected, trying to rejoin.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
6791. Common CPM, common LSM. LTM இல்லைங்க காமன் சிபிஎம் காமன் LSM இல்லைங்க. ரிமூவ் பண்ணிட்டு பண்றதுன்னா பண்ணிக்கலாம். உங்க ஐடியில அடுத்து ஓபன் பண்ணுங்க. ஓகே கொடுத்திருக்கேன்.
Okay, so team, I'm so sorry, I'm back.
TDS மட்டும் ரிமூவ் பண்ணிட்டு
Am I audible?
ஓபன் பண்ணிட்டு
Audible, sir.
Yeah, Prabha.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, I don't know, some technical glitch, அதனால நான் complete laptop restart பண்ணிட்டேன். So since morning when I was connected and I don't know. Okay. Right. Oh, so we have 40 people on call, huge full house. Thank you so much for full house participation. I think across Chennai and NASA, I think, and I saw people from Trichy also joined late.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so team, I'm very sorry. I'm trying to on my camera, but again, it seems some drivers it's not responding. Only in Teams I'm facing this issue. I don't know why. Okay, let me check back. But it's okay. My voice is clearly audible, I believe. Okay, so for all of you. And so please excuse for this camera. Okay. Right. So team, I think in the session one that we are consistently doing every month since last 5-6 months, I can say, if I'm not wrong. Right. And so I believe, the people who joined the first day, I mean, okay, so when in the activity we started, okay, and there are a lot of new people also, every month when that நம்மளால பார்க்க முடியுது, we're able to see a lot of new people also, so getting benefits of, so in the virtual session. And I'm sure that this 1 hour, so you found productive and, so helpful to some extent in understanding the new technology, or be it products or services, whatever, okay, the topics that we are, so covering. So today I got a small suggestion from one of our partner, I believe. I'm so sorry, I can't recall the name. Okay, so it's Rohini madam share பண்ணிருந்தாங்க. And so there are some specific and topics, okay, so which either cover பண்ணுங்க அப்படின்ற மாதிரி, which I really felt happy. And thank you for so your involvement. And with this, okay, I can proudly say that definitely this training is so helpful, right, to some extent. And so feel so no answer for in the specific question, so I'm sure this is the right place to clarify all the questions, okay, and your doubts. So be happy for that, right? So team, இன்னைக்கு honestly, okay, like every time, so I don't have any prepared content or the topic, okay, for today, because most of the time I go so unprepared, right? So in the மாதிரியான interactions, until and unless it is a any new introduction or the launching, okay. So otherwise I always go unprepared, and I'm more interested to listen, so include interested areas and your pain points, right? And yeah, so there are many new things, okay, so which even Pagro market and like AI PC, let's say gaming, okay, so which really, so I'm expert panna mudiyadha alavukku the gaming market is booming, right? So these are the major two factors, okay, for the consumer business, okay, going forward that I can say. One is AI PC, second is gaming. So it's just not limited to Lenovo, okay, be it any IT brands in the market. So these two categories will going to be a core focus for them, okay, including Lenovo, right? And I remember in the last, some 3-4 months, okay, so we've been covering this AI PC from the scratch, okay, basics to understanding the new technologies and coming to gaming. Yes, we have covered Lock and also Legion, okay, so in detail along with some competition comparisons as well. So I'm sure that on the details Alamed was clear and so helped you people to interact better with the end consumers, right? So today, as I said, no prepared topic from my side. So I'm open for your thoughts and your suggestions. So whatever the topics, okay, or if there is any questions that you want to ask, please feel free to unmute yourself and so I'm open for your thoughts and suggestions. So what can be covered today? We have 45 minutes time, but it's okay. So you tell me, so what topic?
Prabha, good afternoon. Kannan.
Good afternoon.
See, I want to learn about the deep knowledge of AI. See, yeah, we have to focus on that product in the upcoming areas. So I want to know more about that AI technology. See, we have discussed about a small amount of discussion we had about you. ஸோ இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் டீப்பாக கொஞ்சம் இருந்தால் இன்னும் நல்லா இருக்குமேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ என்ன ஏஐ பிசிக்கும் நார்மல் பிசிக்கும் என்ன அட்வான்டேஜஸ், இது இருந்தால் இன்னும் என்ன இதில் வந்து லேட்டஸ்டாக எதனால நம்ம ஏஐ நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ண போகிறோம்ன்றது நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். பட் அதையும் தாண்டி இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் டீப்பாக, ஏன்னா நான் அந்த செஷன் நான் இல்லைன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ அது கொஞ்சம் ஏதாவது கவர் பண்ணிங்கன்னா ஈஸியாக.
Right, no problem. Okay, so absolutely that's right. AIPC, it is going to be our, premium. Okay, so the shares we are going to gain only from the AIPC because right now in Lenovo, right, expanding this Slim 3 and Slim 1. Okay, so all the non-gaming premium products will be AIPC, right? So adanala the more focus will be on AIPC. Okay, so from so this month, right? So AIPC, okay. So more than in the content, okay, presentation and in the theoretical way, okay, so we can have so better interaction. Okay, we'll discuss, okay, each other and let us understand together. Okay, so why AIPC? So my question to all the audience, okay, here, why we need AIPC? Why there is a need to buy AIPC? Okay, you can think from the customer point of view.
To simplify the task, sir. To simplify the work, to simplify the task, to simplify the day-to-day works.
Sunil, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So I want the partners more to talk because I know, so our people are knows about this because any which way we are doing internal discussions. So Sunil and Prasanna, if you're there on call, okay, you are going to be a listener for today. So let us understand what partners are saying and so where exactly we need to work upon. Okay, so I request you to pay attention and listen to all the partners. Right?
Yes. Prabhakar பேசலாமா? காப்பி இல்லை.
Hello sir, come on. Yes.
வணக்கம். சரி, இப்போ அந்த இன்னொருத்தர் பார்ட்னர் சொன்னார் அதே மாதிரி தான் ஏஐ செஷன் நான் ஏற்கனவே அட்டன் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். பார்ட் ஆஃப் த லாஸ்ட்ல நீங்க எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க எங்களுக்கு. ஆனால் இப்போ கஸ்டமர்கிட்ட போய் பொசிஷன் பண்ணும்போது கஸ்டமர் திரும்ப அந்த அதே மைண்ட் செட்டில் தான் இருக்காங்க. 30,000 ரூபா பிசி, 50,000 ரூபா பிசி, 40,000 பிசி, i3, i7 அதுக்கு பதிலாக எங்களுக்கு ஒரு பிச்சு எக்ஸ்ட்ரா தேவைப்படுது. அதாவது ஒரு 10 பாயிண்ட்ஸ் வந்து நம்ம கொஞ்சம் டீட்டெயில்டாக ஒரு 15 மினிட்ஸ் எடுத்துக்கிட்டா கூட பரவாயில்ல. ஸ்பெசிஃபிக்காக எங்களுக்கு ஏஐ பற்றி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்க. இப்போ நீங்க கேட்ட கொஸ்டின் என்னன்னா, ஒய் வி வாண்ட் ஏஐ அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, ஜென்ரல் ஒரு யூசர் பர்ஸ்பெக்டிவ்ல நான் சொல்றேன். நீங்க நார்மலா ஒரு பேட்டரி செட்டிங்ஸே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, போயிட்டு நீங்க பேட்டரி ஆப்டிமைசேஷன், பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் இந்த செட்டிங்ஸ்லாம் நீங்க ஒன்று ஒன்றா பார்த்து டியூன் பண்ணி செட் பண்ற மாதிரி இருக்கும் நம்ம ட்ரெடிஷ்னல் லேப்டாப்ல. இப்போ ஏஐ பேஸ்டுன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, உங்களோட அப்ளிகேஷன் நீங்க ஒரு கேமரா இருக்கீங்கன்னா, உங்களுக்கு அந்த மாதிரி அந்த பேட்டரி பேக்கப் வந்து அதுவே டியூன் பண்ணும். ஒரு நார்மல் யூடியூப் மட்டும் வாட்ச் பண்றீங்க, ஒரு அப்ளிகேஷன் டெவலப் பண்ணா அதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி அந்த கான்ட்ராஸ்ட், லைட்னிங் இதெல்லாம் அதை ஆப்டிமைஸ் பண்ணும்போது என்னன்னா, நீங்க ஒரு தடவையும் போயிட்டு மேனுவலா போயிட்டு அந்த வால்யூம் அட்ஜஸ்ட்மெண்ட்டோ இல்லை அந்த பிரைட்னஸ் அட்ஜஸ்ட்மெண்ட்டோ இதெல்லாம் பண்றதை விட பேட்டரி சேவ் மோட் போடுறது இதெல்லாம் பண்ணாம ஒரு யூசர் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லியா நம்ம போனோம் ஒரு என்ன சொல்ற ஒரு கம்ஃபர்ட் கொடுக்கும். ஸோ இது என்னோட பர்ஸ்பெக்டிவ். இது தப்பா இருந்தா கரெக்ட் பண்ணுங்க.
Nothing is wrong. Okay, so see, nothing is wrong. Okay, so when we are trying to learn something, okay, so definitely nothing is wrong. So thank you so much. Okay, so for your thoughts and sharing with all the people. Yes, anybody else? Why we need AI PC? So team, this question, okay, now I take a question on the same question which so most of the customer will ask you. Okay, as sir said, so most of the customers' mindset is around 30,000 or 40,000 budget only, where none of the brand can offer AI PC because it's slightly higher side, right? So if a customer come and ask you why I need to buy AI PC, what would be your response? Okay, so sorry, if somebody is speaking, then please unmute yourself. Otherwise, we can't hear you. Please unmute yourself before you talk. So I'm still waiting for the responses. Out of 46 people, I heard only one response. So am I audible to all? So na page is kekda, or is it I'm talking to myself?
Yeah,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Audible, sir.
Yeah. So, I saw your ad in Lenovo with AI PC. The laptop is moving. If I move here, this direction is moving. Right side means the direction is laptop showing right side. Left side,
Yes.
Hello. Yeah,
Yes,
that laptop
yes.
will be comes for our retailer shop, sir.
Okay, so I think நீங்க social handles la பாத்திருப்பீங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன், கரெக்ட்டா? So
Yeah.
Mr. Selvanayagam sir, okay, right. So yes, so Nariya, it's part of our future concept only, okay, and definitely yes, it will be AI PC only. So that is a future concept where we just started with the concept, but it will take some time. Okay, so it is in research period only. Okay, yes, it is going to be a feature.
Okay, sir. Fine.
Right. So anybody else want to respond to this question? Why we need AI PC? Nobody else? Okay, so team, this is a very important question. Okay, because in the question, as I said, even you, if you are a customer, okay, you can ask me. Okay, so why should I buy AI PC? You can ask me. Okay, so when I raise this question, okay.
Highly responsive computation, heightened functionality.
Sorry, sir, I didn't get. Can you please come again?
Highly responsive computation, and it will be heightened functionality. That will be the advantage of AI PCs.
Absolutely, you're right.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. Okay. So team, so now let me tell you something. Okay, so என்ன அப்படின்னாக்க எதுக்காக நம்ம AI PC வாங்கணும்? Why should buy AI PC? Right? So now the understanding is very clear. Okay, I'll give you an example. Okay, let's say if இன்னைக்கு வந்துட்டு we are all using smartphones, right? So if I go back, let's say some 10 years back, not everybody is using smartphone, right? Maybe some 50-60% of people will be using, but in today's world, everybody is using smartphone, right? So I'm sure when somebody is using smartphone, definitely on that they'll be using this WhatsApp or let's say the other social handles, okay, and the other sort of applications, okay, which they regularly use it for. So now the applications which நம்ம இன்னைக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறது, okay, 99% of application today, okay, is enabled with AI. So the developing companies are actually developing all the applications using AI only, right? Even now, recently, if you noticed in WhatsApp, okay, there is a AI integrated. How many of you seen that?
Meta.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Meta is an AI, right? So that has got integrated into WhatsApp. Okay, I'm sure most of you would have seen that Meta, and some people would have tried as well. Okay, what is Meta? And so people are going crazy, like so chatting with Meta, and if we don't have anyone to so chat together, right? So now, yes, the point is very clear. So all those applications, okay, which now use panna porudu, let's say in the next 6 months of time, okay, 100%, okay, so going to be AI based applications. Even if it is any very small applications, okay, that you download from any market store, okay, it will be an AI, so based application only, right? So let's imagine, right? So if இன்னைக்கு வந்துட்டு somebody is buying a laptop, or if you, okay, buying a laptop, let's say some 30,000. Okay, I'm not taking any budget here. Assume that you're buying a non-AI PC, which is a normal laptop you're buying today, okay, which is good for you. Let's say i3, 5, 8 GB, 256, 5, or whatever it is. So today it is good for you, right? But laptop is something that, a one-time big investment, okay, for any people, right? And I'm sure that, people who buys a machine, definitely he or she is going to use it minimum for 3 to 5 years. Do you all agree with me?
Agreed, sir.
Yeah, right. Because laptops are not something where people are upgrading or changing every 6 months or 12 months once, like mobile phones. So that culture, okay, so is not so in India for now, at least. Yes, having said that, laptops, okay, at least 3 to 5 years when the customers are going to use. And yes, there are some extreme level people, okay, so who will use it for more than 5-7 years as well. But yes, the fact is at least 3 to 5 years. So imagine if somebody so bought a machine which is non-AI laptop today, and let's say the next year, okay, he so moved somewhere, or maybe this year, okay, he might be a student. Next year when he she grows up, okay, he or she is starting his career, okay, he started working for a company, or let's say he so himself or herself, okay, started a business. So that time, the applications or the softwares, okay, which he or she is going to consume or use, that is going to be AI based. So imagine if your laptop is not compatible, okay, to access, okay, to use that application or a software. What would you do in that situation? So what is your let's say in அந்த மாதிரி situation, like if you go there, just imagine, okay, so what you will do if your hardware is not compatible to use next 1 year with a AI sort of applications, what you will do, and what are the options you have? Just think from the customer point of view.
We need to upgrade it, sir, to the AI PC or anything else later.
Yes. Okay, so on the time again that customer need to invest to buy one more laptop which is AI enabled, right? Because otherwise, he can't use that application because the application is AI based. When your hardware is not supporting AI, the compatibility is totally different. So you might not be able to, so use or function, so with that source of application, right? Let me give you one more example. See why I'm spending more time here in the sense because this is how you need to help the customer to clarify why should I buy AI PC? Why not this i3 or maybe the normal generation PCs, right? So let us assume that. Okay. So, if you are building your own house, okay, in any place, right? And right now you had only 4-seater of hatchback car with you. Okay. So according to your today's need, okay, you build up your own house, okay, where you can only able to park that hatchback car with 4-seater, 5-seater. And you don't have much parking space, okay, because you already constructed your house. So let us assume that after, let's say, 2 years or 3 years, right? And if you buy a 7-seater, because there is a need, okay, so may come, right? As your family got, growing. Okay, when you buy a 7-seater, okay, but where you don't have enough space to park in within your house, what you will do?
You will park in front of the house, sir. There is no space
Huh?
to park, sir.
Now,
Front of
Dinesh?
the house. நம்ம வீட்டு வாசப்படி நிறுத்தினா இல்லைன்னா ஒரு இடம் தேடி அதுக்குன்னு போய் நிறுத்துற மாதிரி ஆகிடும்.
Okay, so no space outside. What you will do?
ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது சார்.
So I want everybody else to share your thoughts.
இடத்த வேணா அப்கிரேட் பண்ணலாம், அந்த பார்க்கிங் லாட் ஆகும்.
Okay. So how about others?
Need to be proactive.
Need to be proactive.
Yes. First itself, we have to plan for an SUV.
Okay, you plan before.
Yeah, that's what we can do, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Nothing else can be done. We have to plan for the future.
So assume that you have not planned and you are into this situation. So how would you handle, let's say, you bought a 7-seater now, you don't have a parking space within your home. What you will do?
We have to search for another parking. No other option is there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Otherwise, you must not buy 7-seater.
That is your need. Okay, that's why you're buying a 7-seater.
I got it. I got it.
Correct. Right. So team, the point, okay, so where I am, trying to help you understand this, right? So, it is a pure loss for the user, right? Because in market, okay, so what I have observed is when you say AI PC, okay, customers what they thought is AI is so technical to use. Okay, it is not for me. It is maybe for the people who are into coding or who are into this IT industry or who might be using it for the content creation or they say, let's say, developers and all. Nothing like. So AI is for all. So that is the future. Okay. And yes, this is the point, okay, where I'm emphasizing, so to make you all understand in a very layman way. Right? So let's say if somebody is asking you, why should I buy AI PC? So tell the user that, sir or madam, okay, so today, yes, either one, it is good for you, for your today's need. But definitely the PC, okay, you are going to use it at least for 3 to 5 years. So imagine, inime varapora applications ellame, not to imagine, it's a truth. Okay, ipo varapora applications ellame in future, it is going to be AI. So if your hardware is not compatible to use AI application, then definitely there will be some performance lag, okay, and you might not be able to use that application with a full function, right? So the right time, okay, to decide your future, okay, where you don't need to worry, okay, when you choose a right product for you according to your future needs, not just for today's need, right? So இதுதான் வந்துட்டு, we need to help our customers to understand. Is that clear for all? Any questions here, or does anybody have different opinion? So please do share with me so that I'll also try to understand more.
What is the solution for the 7-seater vehicle parking?
Nice question. Okay, so you're still in that scenario, okay? Right. See, what happened? Let's say if I don't have a space, okay, and I bought a 7-seater now, definitely I have to, modify some parking space within my home only, right? I need to cut down some spaces, okay, where it was occupied for something else. I need to prioritize this parking because I bought a 7-seater now. That is an essential requirement for me as my family was, so grown, right?
Doing the alteration at the place where we live in, correct?
Of course. So, right. So eventually the loss is for whom?
Yeah. See, thing is like without planning, you buy that vehicle without the parking space, it's a loss for the buyer.
Absolutely. So
Yeah,
this is what I'm helping you all to understand, okay, why we need AI PC. Right? So I hope it's clear. I mean, the basic thing is clear why we need AI PC now. Okay, so team, please don't agree with everything that I'm saying. Okay, even if somebody have different opinion or thoughts, please feel free to share. Okay, I'll pause for a minute. You can think and respond. So no other opinions, no other different thoughts. Okay, cool. Right. So now, okay. So AIPC எதுக்காக அப்படிங்கிறது வந்துட்டு now we all understood. Okay. So the same way you can, help the customer, okay, to clarify on the mind block. Okay, why do I need AIPC now, right? So, okay. So now the next thing is, okay. So இது வந்து எதுக்காக அப்படின்னாக்க basically again, so இப்போ நம்ம பேசுறது எல்லாமே ஓரலா பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம், கரெக்டா? To just help the customer understand the AIPC ஓட need. So now, okay, it is also equally important to explore some AI features, right? So ஒரு சில AI features நீங்க explore பண்ணும்போது தான் you feel more confident, and even, okay, the same way you can also ask the customer to try it out, okay, the AI features, okay, which is possible in all the notebooks now. Okay, you might not need an AI PC, okay, to explore இப்போ நான் காமிக்க போற AI features, right? Because this is from Microsoft, okay, and it's called the Copilot. நம்மள எவ்வளவு பேர் Copilot யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம் or try பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா Copilot? Does anybody from this call try Copilot? Yes, no?
சும்மா அதை ட்ரை செக் பண்றதுக்காக யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கோம் சார், எப்படி இருக்கு அப்படின்றது, ஒரு லெட்டர் டிராஃப்ட் பண்றது, ஒரு மெயில் ட்ராப் பண்ற மாதிரி. அது என்ன ஃப்ளேவர் எப்படி இருக்கு அதுக்காக அஃபிஷியலா ஒன்றும் பெருசாக யூஸ் பண்ணல.
That's okay, fine. So good. So at least நீங்க ட்ரை பண்ணிருக்கீங்க இல்லையா? That's a good thing, right? Anybody else tried Copilot? And அதில் என்ன ட்ரை பண்ணீங்க அப்படிங்கறத ஜஸ்ட் நான் தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாமா, if you don't mind? So I've seen only one person out of 43 use Copilot. Okay, right, not a problem. So let me show you this Copilot. See, this Copilot is basically an AI. Okay, just like ChatGPT or the other AI tools available in the market, like Google Gemini or this Stable Diffusion. So there are a lot of AI, okay, available in the market. So why I'm picking this Copilot is basically because all the Windows 11 devices, okay, that we are selling, this Copilot is pre-installed. Okay, so that's why, so I'm taking this Copilot as an example. Let me share my whole screen and I'll show you some of the impressive features of this AI. Okay, just confirm me once in the screen உங்களுக்கு visible irtha. So I hope my screen is visible. Right? Yeah. So look at this. So this is Copilot window. Copilot window theriyudha?
Yes sir.
Right. So now, right, before I showing these things, right, Copilot AI, once again, just a minute. Okay, so Copilot, see, இப்போ நம்ம எல்லாருமே இங்க பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம், கரெக்டா? Right, with all you 40 people including me and so everybody. So இப்போ நான் பேசுறது எல்லாமே உங்களுக்கு புரியுறதா? Understand பண்ணிக்க முடியுறதா? Say yes or no. That's enough. Yes, right. So how எப்படி உங்களால அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ண முடியுது? Because நான் பேசுற லாங்குவேஜ், ஓகே, வந்துட்டு it is clear to all. Okay, because நம்ம ரெண்டு பேரும் கம்யூனிகேட் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னாக்கா we need a language. Okay, so with that language, okay, we are able to communicate, okay, each other. Similarly, if I take AI, not just Copilot, be it any AI, right? So AI கூட communicate பண்றதுக்கும் there is a language, right? So there is a language. So the என்ன language அப்படின்னாக்கா nothing. It's called prompt. Okay, prompt in the sense it is the wording, okay, which நம்ம type பண்ற அந்த wordings இருக்கு இல்லையா, that is prompt. Okay, so now let me give you an example. Okay, so நான் Copilot screen open பண்ணிருக்கேன். Let's say, see, நான் Copilot கிட்ட வந்துட்டு நான் இங்க ஒரு சின்ன prompt கொடுக்குறேன் and I'll tell you what it is. You can also watch what I'm doing here. So act as a travel guide, okay, and plan a trip to Goa, okay, for 7 days, right? And we are 15 people with a budget of let's say 50,000 rupees, okay, and we have to visit famous places in Goa and need 7 nights of budget stay near beach. Okay. So team, now type பண்ணிருக்கிறது உங்களுக்கு பார்க்க முடியுதா? Is it visible to all?
Yes sir.
Right. So this is what prompt is. So if I put the wordings, okay, this is what the prompt is. Because AI could communicate panana abinaka, okay, you need to remember 4 things. So நீங்க கேக்குற விஷயம், it should be any goal. So என்ன goal இருக்கு நீங்க கேக்குற விஷயத்துல. So இங்க என்னோட goal is basically to travel Goa. Okay. Second is context. So நீங்க கொடுத்திருக்கிற context என்ன, okay, which means your requirement, right? Basically எனக்கு வந்து I need a 7 days, okay, stay and we have 15 people. Okay, that is your context. And source. Source is not always important. Okay, source in the sense where you specifically pick any famous places within Goa or within any other source of so items, okay, that you need to mention. That is your source. Source is not always important, okay, but the major thing is your goal, your context, okay, source, any which way, even if it is here or not, that is okay, okay. And number 4 is the solution which you are expecting. Okay, Ninga, what exactly you are expecting, okay, from the AI. So these are the 4 things, okay, so which needs to be there, okay, when you're communicating to AI, right? So this is a prompt. Let's say if na ida enter kudukuren and see what response, so namak kadikudhu abingiradha paapom. Okay. All right, so it is thinking. See this. So is my screen visible? This Copilot enna kuduthirukku abingiradha ungala paaka mudiyadha? Is it visible to all?
Visible, sir. ஒவ்வொரு டேக்கு என்னென்ன பண்ணணும்னு பிளான் பண்ணி சொல்லியிருக்கு.
Yeah, look at here. Okay, so day 1, arrival in North Goa. Okay, start your journey by arriving Goa. So in this place, okay, and this is suggested at the airport near accommodation. Okay, so for day 1, and that is also nearby beach, and spend evening in famous place in North Goa, like they mentioned, Baga Beach. There are some famous places nearby this location. And day 2, okay, I can explore the North Goa, where I can visit, so these and these places. Okay, so they clearly mentioned location as well. And day 3, I can try a road trip. Okay, North Goa to South Goa. Day 4, these are the places to discover. Day 5, so I can deep dive into South Goa. These are the places, these are the dishes, these are the hotels I can try. And these are the budget stay which I have, okay, within Goa town. So, okay, so let's make it more interesting. Okay, so now in the same prompt I want copy pandren. Okay, and I'm putting it in Google search engine. Google search engine, which is generally எல்லாருமே ரெகுலரா டெய்லி யூஸ் பண்ற ஒரு சர்ச் இன்ஜின். ஓகே, அதே சேம் என்னோட ப்ராம்ப்ட், என்னோட ரெக்வயர்மெண்ட்டை ஐ எம் கிவிங் இட் டு கூகுள் சர்ச் இன்ஜின் அண்ட் சி வாட் கூகுள் இஸ் கிவிங் டு மீ. See here. So can anybody tell me the difference, what you noticing here between this AI and search engine? The requirement is same.
கூகுள் பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒவ்வொரு சைட்டு பட்ஜெட் பண்றது தனியா கொடுக்குது. இது எப்படின்னா நமக்கு என்ன வேணுங்கிறத பிளான் பண்ணி நமக்கு கொடுக்குது.
Right? Anybody else?
It is just searching the keywords and giving the recommendations, but the AI is giving you the answer, whichever you need.
Yeah, absolutely correct. Right. So team, this is what we need to understand about AI. Okay, because AI will actually think like human. Okay, AI will think like human and it will analyze and gives you personalized result. Where search engine it will only give you the recommendations based on the words or the thing that you are entered. But this AI will make you a structured plan which is personalized for you only, according to your prompt. So now you all understood between the difference AI versus this search engine, right? See, not just this is just a one part of example. Okay, even if let's say somebody is into this YouTube channel, okay, or let's say the housewife, okay, housemaid, actually, so a YouTube channel வச்சிருக்காங்க. Okay, let's say அவங்க வந்துட்டு இன்னைக்கு வந்துட்டு wait, again I'm giving one more example here. Okay, act as a social media poster, social media writer can take. Okay, social media writer, and make mutton biryani, okay, for 4 members. Okay, with spicy, ingredients. Okay, and I need to post this video on YouTube. Okay, so this is my prompt. Okay, let's say now what AI is giving to me. So look at here. Right, so the entire story or the script, okay, for my YouTube channel, okay, to cook a mutton biryani and prepare a video is ready now. Okay, all I need to do is just follow the script, copy, paste it in YouTube. That's it. Make sense? Right? So team, this is why I said in the beginning itself, okay, AI, it's not that technical to use. Okay, the only thing, okay, which namakku vendiyadu, you need to communicate clearly to the AI, okay, using your own prompt, right? So this is what AI is all about. Yes, I think somebody raised his hand. Hi, IMAX Technologies. Want to say something?
சார் ஆக்சுவலி இப்போ வந்து நம்ம இப்போ பார்த்த எக்ஸாம்பிள் எல்லாமே வந்து ஒரு நான் ஏஐயோட பிசியும் இந்த கொஸ்டின்லாம் கேட்டா அவங்க நமக்கு ரிப்ளை பண்ணும். பட் ஏஐ மட்டும் தான் ரிப்ளை பண்ற மாதிரி எதனா வந்து டாஸ்க் இருக்குங்களா? அதாவது கஸ்டமர் கிட்ட நான் போய் இதை போய் சொன்னேன்னு வச்சுங்களேன், இப்போ என்னோட ரெகுலர் பிசியும் தான் எனக்கு இதே சேம் ரிப்ளை கொடுக்க போகுது, நான் எதுக்கு ஏஐ பிசி போகணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி கேட்டா அதுக்கு வந்து இந்த டாஸ்க்லாம் ஏஐ மட்டும் தான் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி பர்டிகுலர் டாஸ்க்லாம் இருக்குங்களா?
Very good question. Sorry, what's your name?
Shiva, sir.
Shiva. Okay, very good question. Okay. So see, as நீங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி this Copilot வந்துட்டு எல்லா விண்டோஸ் மஷின்ஸ்லயுமே யூஸ் பண்ண முடியும். ஈவன் நம்மளோட ஸ்மார்ட் போன்ஸ்லயும் நீங்க இந்த Copilot வந்துட்டு you can access, right? Because it's an AI tool, right? நீங்க யார் வேணாலும் எந்த டிவைஸ்ல வேணாலும் யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். Okay, absolutely no problem. Coming to your question, okay, அப்போ AI-ல நான் என்ன யூஸ் பண்ண முடியும்? That is what we discussed in the beginning. Okay, why should I buy AI PC? Because when you have AI PC, so AI PC-ல there is a one more hardware integrated that is called NPU, Neural Processing Unit. Okay, which is not there in the normal PCs. Okay, so normal laptops-ல நமக்கு வந்து you get only CPU, GPU, that's it. But AI PC-ல you get additionally one more hardware called NPU. So whenever நீங்க AI சம்பந்தப்பட்ட task or the application softwares utility tools நீங்க யூஸ் பண்ணும்போது only your NPU will accelerate on the task or on the application. Your CPU, GPU will be in the ideal condition for other task, right? So this NPU exclusively designed to, perform all your AI potential applications, which is not there in the normal PCs, right? So now coming to NPU, okay, NPU oda benefit enna? So you are saying, okay, NPU da ella AI potential task run panna poludhu, okay, fine. So adanal enakku enna use? Because still my CPU, GPU and the various paakurudhu abingirumbodhu, why I need NPU? What is the different, okay, the NPU can make abindrathu your question irukkalam. Let me, answer to that as well. So the clear benefit of NPU is compared to CPU or GPU, right? Let's say if using AI, okay, there is many AI tool available where you just text use panni, you can generate your music, okay, right? So if I using that application in my normal PC, okay, using text use panni music generate pandrathu, okay, so my normal PC will take approximately more than 1 or 2 hours to complete that particular task. Okay, if I use that same tool in AI PC, okay, where NPU enabled, so on the vela NPU will complete within a seconds, right? So that makes you the big difference between the normal PC and AI PC with NPU enabled. Okay, where NPU vandu, it will save your time. Okay, so whatever the AI task neenga run pandrathu, NPU will not take much time as compared to CPU or GPU. It takes less time, very less time in fact, okay, and consumes less power from your battery. Where CPU, GPU is, so opposite to this NPU. It consumes more time, it consumes your more power, especially when you're running AI tasks, it consumes even more power, right? But this NPU takes less time, less power consumption, and higher efficiency. And idinala vandu, this is what exactly, okay, you need to differentiate between a normal PC and AI PC. This Copilot, it's just an idea what AI will do better for you, okay, as compared to search engine. That's it.
So if the task is very big task, those kind of things will be processed in that NPU very fast. That's the thing you are trying to say, right?
So you're partially right. You're partially right. Okay, not all the big tasks. Even if it is a very small task, let's say in Microsoft Teams. Yeah. Go on.
The thing is, you just did one sample, right? Example in the Copilot.
Exactly.
Is that an AI PC?
No, mine is not an AI PC. It's a local gaming product.
Yeah. That's what I just that's before that. Actually, the other person actually asked you. The processing time actually it took say hardly 3 to 4 seconds. It typed say paragraph by paragraph. If it was an AI PC, it should have done in a smoother way, in a faster and efficient way. That's what you are trying to differentiate, right?
Yes, you got it right.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So it saves your time, it saves your power, and it gives you higher efficiency. Right? See, nowadays, okay, time is basically, see, everybody says time is so precious, right? That is absolutely correct. But in today's modern era, we are, as a human, we are all into urgency, right? The urgency அப்படிங்கிற, so ஒரு விஷயத்துக்குள்ள வந்துட்டு we are all mostly, so get into this urgency factors, right? Where we need everything, so in a very short time. Okay, let's say, that's how the YouTube was, so created the shorts where you can watch 10-15 seconds of video. So nowadays, most of us would not be interesting to watch a complete movie review, like, let's say 30 minutes, 45 minutes for a movie review. They just want all the ladies, basically the 30 seconds of review would be enough, okay, for them to understand about the movie review. So we are all into the very urgency, so things, okay, where people, even if you go to a restaurant, okay, and if you ask so chicken fried rice for you, if the restaurant delayed, let's say some 5 minutes, okay, we will ask them, right? Arey, it's 5 minutes gone, still I'm waiting. So what are you doing? And we move away to the next hotel. Okay, if they are not giving you, according to your requirement, or let's say the urgency, right? So definitely this AI PC will save your times a lot. Okay, not just for one set of customer. AI is for all, as I said, right? It can be a traveler, he can be a working professional, he can be a gamer, he can be a developer, he can be a housemaid, right? Or a YouTuber. Okay, so irrespective of any, type of customer, the AI is for all. Right? So, see, in fact, tomorrow we have a dedicated, training event planned in Chennai. I'm not sure how many of you would have got the invite. Okay, so tomorrow we have a detailed, session with a lot of, practical activities planned for Chennai. Okay, so most of our, team is joining, and we will be there tomorrow, right? So if anybody, okay, interested to attend that tomorrow's event, it's a full day event, by the way. Okay, so we will start at 10 and we will wind up by, let's say, 5:30 or 6. And it will be completely about AI PC. And, we are going to create our industry's best AI experts. Okay, when I say best AI experts, so we have our Lenovo internal sales team, right? So we are going to create our industry's best, AI experts. And yeah, right? Nobody else can able to explain this AI PC more than our, sales team. So that is what the vision we are having for tomorrow. So if anybody interested, so please do reach out to our ASOs, okay, for Chennai. Prasanna and Sunil is here. So you can reach out to them and you can block your seats. And it will be a full day session, right? So let me state that as well. So any other things to discuss about AI? Or do you need more understanding about AI? I would request you to attend tomorrow's workshop, so that especially the prompts, okay, which we are making today. So we're going to have a deep dive into these prompts and understanding AI and how to use AI functionality in a much effective way. So I would request all of you to attend tomorrow's session if possible. Right. So that is all about from my end, and I'm open for questions if there is anything else to ask related to anything, not just AI.
No, this neural processing unit, which will receive and transmit signals at the same time, that is what its efficiency is. Huh?
Exactly.
Okay,
right.
So that is the reason it has the artificial intelligence to. In fact, the performance increases when you use that AI and everything, whatever the co-pilot and all those things. Whereas the other things will take care. The CPU and GPU will separately it'll work, so that the task which are given for the NPU, which will be enhanced, and the mission efficiency will be there. Am I right?
True. You're right.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, anything else to ask or share?
One more thing, this NPU will work only with the text to this thing, or speech, and that we give
Sorry,
command.
Please come again.
This NPU will work only with this speech to that AI explanation, or with oral voice control also.
Yeah, you can do anything. Okay, I've just shown you an example.
Yeah,
so
okay.
You will do all your AI tasks, not just limited to one.
Yeah. only text to that task or with voice to the task also it will be
That you can, yes, it will do.
Yeah, okay, all those process, if that process is done in the CPU, it will be a slower one. That NPU will be an enhanced one. That's it.
Correct. Correct.
Prabhakar, which models are coming with that AI based chips?
So if you ask me, Lenovo, okay, our entire non-gaming premium lineups are now AI PC. Okay, let's say there's IdeaPad Slim 5, we have AI PC. Then Yoga, we have AI PC. 2-in-1 convertible, we have AI PC. So all the form factors, okay, available with AI PC.
அது லிஸ்ட் மாதிரி ஏதாவது வச்சிருக்கீங்களா? ஷேர் பண்ண முடியுமா? ஸ்கிரீன் ஷேர் பண்ண முடியுமா?
List வந்துட்டு I have already shared to Supreme team. I think Rohini madam, if last month session ஒரு PDF share பண்ணிருந்தேன். So there you'll get all the products. If you want, I can reshare it again. Yeah, sure. Again, reshare பண்றேன். You can get it from Rohini madam. And அதுல வந்துட்டு you will get all the details like how to demo AI PC. So exactly what we discussed today. Okay. So நான் Rohini madam க்கு share பண்ணிருக்கேன் that PDF.
Yeah, Prabhakar, I'll share it to my partners.
Yeah. So now all the Lenovo non-gaming okay premium notebooks are now transformed to AI PC, except this Slim 3 and Slim 1 from the entry level. So rest all the form factors are transformed to AI PC only. So based on the customer's requirement, okay, you can look at the stocks and you can take it anytime.
இப்போ கேமிங்ல ஏன் இல்ல அது? அதுல ஆல்ரெடி நம்ம கிராபிக்ஸ் இருக்கறதால என்ன இல்ல அது பைலட்ல இருக்கா?
So gaming we have an AI, okay. So but on the AI it is not NPU. அதுல வந்துட்டு I think we are the only brand in the gaming industry, okay. Notebooks la வந்துட்டு using a dedicated AI chip, okay, which நம்ம I think last month discuss பண்ணிருந்தோம் during our lock product discussion. So we are using an AI chip, and we are the only brand in the industry. Laptops, gaming laptops, including Lock and Legion, a dedicated AI chip used பண்ணிருப்போம், where it will help you to boost your gaming and FPS, which is frames per second or performance. It will boost you. That is only for that purpose, not like NPU.
Okay. Chip itself, AI chip, whatever we are getting.
Lenovo AI chip, yeah. Lenovo AI chip. It's our own chip.
அப்போ நான் கேமிங்ல வர சிப் அதுவும் ஏ சிப் தான்.
Is NPU. Non gaming is NPU.
Okay.
NPU is common across all the AI PC. All right.
So that means gaming is superior, no? Your chip itself coming with AI, right?
See,
not
okay.
Like that.
Gaming, coming to gaming, there is no NPU. Okay, as of now.
Correct.
Maybe in future, yes. Okay, but not now. In gaming, what we have to talk about this AI chip, where it will help you to boost your graphical and FPS, because gamers they always concerned about this FPS, okay, frames per second. So this AI chip will help you to boost your FPS up to 16%, where not all the gaming products available in the industry, okay, offering you this AI chip, because it's a hardware. And right now we are the only brand in the industry offering this AI chip, which will boost your gaming performance. So that's a different story altogether, where we're only focusing on gamers.
இப்போ அந்த நம்ம லாக் வாங்குறோம்ல சார், லாக்ல ஏஐ சிப்போட வருது. கஸ்டமருக்கு எப்படி நம்ம அதை ஃபீச்சர் காமிக்கிறது? இப்போ அவர் ஒரு கேமரா இருந்தாருன்னா நீங்க அந்த டிபியூ அந்த பிடிஎஃப்லாம் லாஸ்ட் டைம் காமிச்சீங்க, நம்ம அதை ஒரு பக்கம் காமிக்கலாம். பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் வைஸ் அவருக்கு இப்போ கண் முன்னாடி ஒரு லேப்டாப் ஆன் பண்ணி காட்டும்போது நான் எப்படி காமிக்கிறது? இந்த ஏஐ சிப்போட இருக்கிற லேப்டாப் அது எப்படி உள்ள ஸ்பெசிஃபிகேஷன்ல போயிட்டு அந்த ப்ராசர் ஹெச்எஸ் சீரிஸ் அதை சொன்னா போதுமா இல்ல அவருக்கு லைவா?
Nothing. So AI chip வந்துட்டு basically நீங்க அந்த மாதிரி காமிக்க முடியாது. Like RAM, SSD மாதிரி வந்துட்டு we got able to show it. Okay. But அது வந்துட்டு it is made to perform. So அதை நீங்க எப்போ அந்த டிஃபரன்ஸை வந்துட்டு ஃபீல் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படின்னாக்கா, when you have two laptops with the same configuration, let's say same processor, same RAM, same graphics, same display and everything, gaming product. Okay. When நீங்க அதுல ஒரு கேம் play பண்ணும்போது, put a same game in two different brand of laptops, okay, and with the same configuration. But the product which has AI chip, okay, which is our lock, our Legion, so that will generate, okay, high FPS than the other product. Let's say this that I practically checked it. I played Counter-Strike, okay, in competition products, okay, XY products with our lock, okay. When I play CS:GO, it is giving me 60 to 65 FPS in the competition products, or sometimes it is 55 as well. 55 to 65 you can take it, okay. But when the same game, okay, when I play the same game, okay, to lock with the same configuration, just that AI chip is in addition to, okay, what other competition having, right? This AI chip is boosting my FPS, okay, to up to 65 to 75, which means 10 to 16% higher FPS, okay, which I am getting in the same game with the same configuration of laptop, okay, just with the help of AI chip. So this is how we can able to show the difference when we play, not in the ideal scenario. Right?
Clear, sir. Clear, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so any other questions?
சார் எனக்கு அந்த i7 13 ஜென்ரேஷன் ஹெச்எக்ஸ் ப்ராசரோட ஒரு 8 GB கிராஃபிக்ஸ் ஒரு லாக் ஒன்று எடுத்துருந்தேன் சார் போன வாரம். அது சார்ஜிங்லாம் ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக சார்ஜ் ஆயிடுது. 20 மினிட்ஸ்ல வந்து 60% சார்ஜ் ஆயிடுது. ஆனால் பேக்கப் வந்து ஐடியலாக இருக்கும்போதே ஐடியெல்லாம் ஒரு ஜஸ்ட் ஆன்ல வச்சிருக்கோம். ஒர்க் பண்ணும்போது ஒரு 1 ஹவர்ல ட்ரெயின் ஆகுற மாதிரி இருக்கு. நான் எல்லாமே பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் செட்டிங்ஸ் எல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டேன். மேபி திரும்ப ஏதாவது செக் பண்ணுமா, வேற ஏதாவது டயக்னோசிஸ்? யூஸ்வலா எவ்வளவு இருக்கும் நமக்கு i7 லாக் 15.6 ஒரு 2 hours வரும் இல்லையா பேக்கப்?
ஓகே, see கேமிங்ல வந்துட்டு நம்ம அந்த மாதிரி பேட்டரி வந்துட்டு ப்ரெடிக்ட் பண்ண முடியாது, பிகாஸ் இட்ஸ் பியூர்லி டிபெண்ட்ஸ் ஆன் தி யூசேஜ்.
அதான் எதுவும் பண்ணல, அதான் செக் பண்ணேன். எதுவும் பண்ணல, ஆன்ல வச்சுட்டு 100% சார்ஜ் பண்ணிட்டு 11 o'clock ஃபுல் சார்ஜ் வச்சுட்டு பேட்டரி அடாப்டர் ரிமூவ் பண்ணிட்டு அப்படியே வச்சுருந்தா 12 o'clock ஃபுல்லா ட்ரெயின் ஆயிடுச்சு. அந்த அளவுக்கு இருக்காது எனக்கு.
நாட் ஷூர், ஐ திங்க் அதை நம்ம பிசிக்கலா செக் பண்ணாதான் தெரியும்.
சரி, ஓகே ஓகே, சரி. அதான் இல்லை, நான் டயக்னோஸ் பண்ணா போட்டு பார்க்குறேன், பேட்டரி டயக்னோஸ்.
ஜஸ்ட் செக் அண்ட் ஸ்கிரீனோட ரெஃப்ரெஷ் ரேட் வந்துட்டு 60 ஹெர்ட்ஸ்ல வச்சு மெயின்டைன் பண்ணி பாருங்க.
சரி.
பை டிஃபால்ட் 144ல இருக்கும்.
144 இருக்கும், கரெக்ட்.
So அதுவும் மேபி one reason to consume battery. So 60 க்கு சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிட்டு keep it in the normal mode. So let's see.
செக் பண்றோம்.
Okay,
thank you.
Right, anything else?
சார் இப்போ நம்மளது ஏதாவது இது இருக்கா சார்? இப்போ ஏஐ பேஸ்டு, இப்போ நீங்க அந்த நாளைக்கு ஈவெண்ட் சொல்றீங்கல்ல, அது இல்லாம வேற ஏதாவது இது இருக்கா? இந்த மாதிரி செஷன்லயே ஏதாவது நீங்க எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ற மாதிரி கொஞ்சம் லாங் செஷனா இருந்தா கூட பரவாயில்ல. இப்போ அவுட் ஸ்டேஷன்ல இருக்கவங்க எப்படி இது பண்ணுவாங்க? அதாவது ஒரு 2 hours 3 hours மாதிரி அப்கமிங் நவம்பர் டிசம்பர்ல பண்ண முடியுமா?
அவுட் ஸ்டேஷன்
எல்லாராலையும் டிராவல் பண்ண முடியாது இல்ல? இல்ல இப்ப நாளைக்கு செஷன் சொன்னீங்கல்ல சென்னையில இருக்க நடத்துறது.
See, we have one more session planned in Coimbatore. Okay.
Okay.
அது வந்து 23rd இந்த மந்த் 23rd ஸ்கெடியூல் ஆயிருக்கு. So if நீங்க அதுல ஜாயின் பண்ணனும் அப்படினா கூட you can join.
Okay sir.
Right? Yeah. Right. So looks good, and I hope இன்னைக்கு நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணது எல்லாமே வந்து it will be simple and clear to understand this AI PC and why there is a need for AI PC and how to, talk to the customers, okay, to help them clarify AI PC na vaangano அப்படிங்கிறது. So thank you so much once again, okay, for all your patience and for all your thoughts.
One small question. One small
please.
question. The thing is, the consumer consumption is coming down. How do we really, in fact, improve our sales? And it's not happening in India alone. It's globally, it's happening. So we have so many products and so many brands. So worldwide, the consumer demand is coming down. So how do we increase the sales? That's going to be a challenge for next 6 months.
I honestly don't say the demand is coming down. Okay,
not coming down. It's in fact almost it's not a saturation point, but the buying pulse has come down. That's what. So the thing is, like, I've been talking to different brands. It's not only for one brand, any brand worldwide. Not only here, I spoke to some people at Germany and Europe and all these places. So worldwide, there is a consumption is coming down. So how do see? In fact, see, we have a product. How do we push it? That's what create a demand for sales. That's the thing. So even the tablet or anything, Lenovo products, we sell commercial, consumer, everything. But the sales has, in fact, it is significantly almost like a stagnation point. We sell something, but the craze for buying has come down. I think it will take some time for to really generate and push the product. It's dumping the product is something different, but create a demand for buying. You see, in mobile also, it is happening like that. So it's my personal view. I may be right or I may be wrong also.
Yeah, that's completely understand. Okay.
You can just go and analyze. And in fact, thing is, how do we really, in fact, see, we have to have a niche point to sell a product, so that will make the customer to buy the product.
Right.
Yeah. So this is going to be next few months. It's going to be like that. And I think probably after January, the market will really go up. That's what worldwide it is going to happen. Next 2-3 months, there'll be a slowdown and it will improve. It will improve in January. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for a good presentation. Thank you.
Yeah, nothing. So thanks for highlighting this. Let me also pour my thoughts here. I mean, now the market scenario coming to only the IT products I'm talking. Okay, not all the products. This thing, if you take it, from last year, okay, 2023, the first time buyers, first time if somebody is buying a laptop, okay, so the first time buyers ratio, okay, was come down compared to last 4 years.
Okay.
From 2023. Okay. But on the other hand, the people who bought 4 years ago from 2023, okay, those people are now upgrading, okay, their machines to a newer one.
Okay.
Right. Let's say if 1,000 people are bought, so last year, okay, or let's say 2020, okay, 1,000 people have bought a product in 2020. So now that customers are ready to upgrade their laptops. Okay.
So focus more on the existing customers.
Correct. Coming to the new buyers, okay, that ratio was, little going ups and down. Okay. But people who bought i3 in 2020, they are now, very much interested to buy a i5 or above machines.
Okay.
Okay. And if you can also see the trend in the market, okay, in the last 2 quarters, okay, this i3 trend in India coming down, not just in Lenovo. Okay,
yeah,
this i3, the people of, i3 trend is coming down. So now more and more, okay, people are interested to buy i5 or above, let's say Ryzen 5. Okay, so those products trend is going high. Okay. So when the i3 is coming down, it doesn't mean, the brand is losing the share. The share is actually, going up towards this i5 and the above category.
Okay.
And that also helps, the partners as well as the brand. Okay, the ASP of, the product is now going high.
Okay.
In 2020, as I remember, the average ASP of the laptop store, okay, is I'm talking about Lenovo, okay, is basically around 32,000 to 36,000 in 2020.
Okay.
But now, if you go and look at the same store, okay, the ASP is 55,000.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right, which is clearly evident that so people are ready to spend money, but it's just that they have some mind block, okay, because they're looking for the right people, okay, where they can help and understand about the new technology and tell them to get the right product. Right, if they find the right place and right product, they'll go for it.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your very valuable help and presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, team. So I think we're good. Okay, so I'm really happy to so interact. So a lot of valuable and say sales questions. So thank you. Right, interesting. Yes, madam, over to you.
Yes, it was really interesting. Yet another interesting session, and this session was much more interactive session. And I have to thank you, Prabhakar, for see, you are nowadays proactively asking us for a date for the training. Even we start asking you, you are initiating your time and you are telling, give me a date for training. So even our office, and so the way the partners also interact. See, morning Chandra Computer, when he asked me, and again the points alam veno. So ask the Prabhakar to discuss on these points. So I'm really happy to have such kind of partners with us. Thanks, sir.
Thank you. Wonderful. So wish you all the best for all of you and have a nice evening. Bye-bye. See you next time.
Bye.
Thank you, Prabha.